Welcome back, my scaly bismuths. It's SJB here, and we're about to play one of the toughest challenges in all of Kingdom Rush Alliance. To do this, we're going to do a pretty much Royal Archer only strat, for the most part. Get all Royal Archers up to 4th tier as fast as possible, basically. I'm going to start with 2 in the front, up to 4th tier, 2 behind them, up to 3rd tier, 1 up to 4th tier in the bottom right corner here. And then we're going to put Vesper in the front to attack. Now, the basic idea here is that Vesper is going to be attacking a lot of these guys, but not killing them. Eventually, a lot of them are going to die in the very back of this Royal Archer, and so far back that they actually won't even spawn units. Naru's job is to try to do match damage to everybody who has armor, so we're going to throw him in the very far left over here. And you can see guys on the right, they're slowly dying, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just going to let them slowly die in the back because they don't pop things out. Once we get in range of our ability to hit them, we're going to go for a quick Naru ability. Looks good, feels good. And I should mention that this is one of my first and only videos that's going to end up being recorded after the fact, so I will not be doing a live comm on this one because I had to play it quite a few times to get it. And honestly, I don't even really necessarily want to call it a guide. I want to call it just more of a it can be done. So we're going to put Vesper on top of the spawner at this point. Whenever you can, always do that. And it looks like Naru does a great job. And basically our goal here is to basically stop any flesh golems from popping out. If we can make that happen, we can succeed. Can succeed, not will succeed. It's still that difficult that even if you make that happen with no flesh golems, you can still lose this game pretty easily. Anyways, we've got 3 Royal Archers on the right up to 4th tier here. We're going to try to block these guys in range of another Archer Tower. At this point, I basically have almost no abilities, right? If we do have extra money that we want to spend on abilities, though, we want to use the left-sided ability, not the Eagle. Stay away from the Eagle completely. And we're going to pop reinforcements down on top of the Void Blinkers here. We're going to try to keep them in range of the Royal Archers and out of range of any of the other guys here, so we can kill them very, very easily with all that action. See, all the Void Blinkers. Instead of killing them in the back, we're going to kill them in the front, basically. Now, if you got any guys trying to pop in here, try to block them, again, with Vesper or with your reinforcements or whatever. It is kind of important here. We get a lot of guys on the far right now, but I think we're going to just kind of do a slow run on them. And if we need to, again, we got a reinforcement, we got things to buy. But unfortunately, we have to reinforce here. And unfortunately, on top of that, we're going to move Naru to the back here to try to not die to the blow. Dang, Chris, you suck. So now this is going to be a tough fight. All right, we just had to let Naru die. So this is going to be our one and only Eldritch Channeler. Now, I should mention that the Grim Wraiths are able to be moved around if you want to. You can jump them around as you see fit. Oh, crap, we got a bunch of guys in the top left and right here. I'm going to reinforce on the left here to block them. We're going to put Vesper back up. And we get one quick armor breaker up here. Looks all right for us. We got a few more... Whoa. A few more guys that are not going to get hit by the purple goo. It's good. They're not going to turn into giant flying monstrosities or anything, not yet at least. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to leave Vesper up in the top right corner as much as I possibly can. Now, if you have a different hero here, it's totally fine. You can move them around and do whatever you want with them, but you need to make sure you're ready for the spawners. That's definitely one of the keys. Having a hand attack guy who's ready for spawners is good. And then having somebody who's also ranged in addition. So another hero that could work here is probably Anya. Let her jump in on the spawners and let her just shoot from a distance to anybody else who's popping out here. Alright. Now, if we do have a Flesh Behemoth come out, now, of course, we can see the Flesh Behemoth over here. If we do have one come out, we need to make sure we've got a little bit of magic, so throw it in the middle here. Oh, dang. Look at this. Oh, boy. We got some more purple goo coming out. So, because it's an iron challenge, you can't just press the next wave and make that purple goo go away. So we gotta just chill in the back, basically. So it's a back defense. Whenever you see this, it is a full back defense, but you have to be careful to not let these random, stupid, small guys jump into the pool still. So you want to use your abilities still in the front of the map if you can. Arrows, Naru's ability, you can combine them together. Just make sure very few of them get through to the back. The less you let to get to the back, the less Flesh Behemoths you'll have, and the more likely you'll be to win this game. So at this point, we've got enough money here where we can press a few abilities and start getting our Eldritch Channeler up a little bit higher here. So, looks reasonably comfortable so far. When in doubt, if you don't need reinforcements, just pop them on the opposite side of Vesper. Alright? It's pretty, I don't want to say simple, but like, when in doubt, just throw them over there. Guys will probably randomly try to jump at the pool at some point, or you can just shoot from distance usually. It doesn't always work perfectly, but oh, here we go. We got a Void Blinker coming in. I'm going to pop down everybody, see if we can kill it before things get bad. Good, good, good. We take it down. Pretty much the exact same thing as the other side. We want to put them down next to the double Royal Archer play. And we want to try to keep them away from any of the other guys if possible. Alright, you obviously want to shoot them, leave them in the front and whatnot, but it doesn't always work that way, so do your best on it. Void Blinker again. Go for those reinforcements. We're going to block here, but unfortunately we're not shooting it directly, except with everybody there. Great, great, great. Okay, so we're actually just about done with the challenge, believe it or not. We have the toughest part of the entire challenge right here, though. We've got a bunch of big purple mofos coming in here right now, and they can turn into big guys real quick here. So be careful. Try to get rid of the Void Blinker if possible in the front of the map again. Try to get rid of the spawner on the right, and then try to get ready for the big purple guys that are coming on the left here as well. Alright, if they transform, you probably will lose. Just as a heads up. You probably will lose. Alright, we took down one of the Blade Claws. We get a good ability from Naru here. And we gotta be careful again. This is where men and women and children are gonna be different here. We gotta block these purple Scourges before they get through. We're gonna move Naru up, or I'm gonna move Vesper over here, but I realized I made a mistake. Vesper shouldn't have gone over there because it's a spawner. So, move Vesper back. Luckily, we got 2 Royal Archers here, and believe it or not, that is enough to take down these Scourges. So, that plus a Blinker, even if they do turn at this point, we've hurt them enough where it doesn't even really matter that much. And we can move everybody to the back here to finally do the full cleanup. Now, unfortunately, I don't know when this happened, but my spawner just decided to just keep on walking through. So I had to use reinforcements in the back here, and guess who's not doing anything right now? Frickin' Vesper over here. So a very bad ending from me, but can we pull it off? Great question. We got abilities. We got Eldritch Channelers. We can sell other things everywhere else on the map because we could just finish them off nice and strong here. And with all of that combined together, indeed we can. So if you guys enjoyed, if this helped you out at all, make sure you press the like button, make sure you subscribe, and enjoy your new Iron Medal. Thank you so much.